So most of the users of the Pungo just like to leave the Pungo on the bottle for a couple, 3 weeks, even longer, dispense the entire bottle, move to the next one, and continue on that way. Some have a couple Pungos going at a time, but some users would like to dispense multiple bottles with one Pungo. We can do that by use of our sealing pin. This is the sealing pin here. This is made out of 304 stainless. You can see it's rather substantial. The head is nice and wide. This makes it easy to pull off the bottle and to insert. So I'll demonstrate how to use this. So essentially just pour a glass. What we're going to do this time, instead of relaxing off the trigger slowly, we're going to stop abruptly. So what that's going to do, it's going to relieve some residual pressure in the bottle, a couple, 3 psi. As we pull the Pungo out, we're going to pull slowly, and just before it comes out, we're going to move our thumb over the hole to capture the argon. The argon will be flowing out of the cork, so there's no oxygen ingress. As you can hear, there was a slight hiss there as argon was escaping. You have to remember, argon is heavier than air, so even if you were to let all the argon escape, you would have a column of argon in this cork. It would take actually quite a long while for oxygen to diffuse through that small column. So it's not like you have to use, a very specific technique to do this. This is just what we do, and it works pretty well. So essentially, once you have that, you take the pin and just put it in the hole. You can insert it. This is applying outward pressure on the cork. It's actually compressing the cork slightly against the bottleneck. This is now adding pressure to the cork, and this improves the closure. These pins will preserve these bottles for quite a long time. Many, many months to years. We've had quite a bit of success doing that. When it comes time to dispense another glass, essentially do the opposite. Pull the pin out and place the Pungo in. When you pull this pin out, you'll see that there is a little bit of residual pressure in the bottle. What happens when you press the pin in, this column of argon in the cork actually gets compressed into the bottle. We can demonstrate that now. Should hear a slight hiss. And that's how easy it is to dispense multiple bottles with one Pungo.